Hi, my name is Andrew Barbuto, and today I'm gonna break down the 10 core steps of my upcoming book, Top Sales Producer, How to Crush Your Sales Quota. They also happen to be the 10 steps that took me from a brand new sales rep to the top sales producer at 2 ad tech companies. Using this methodology that I teach in my book that I'm gonna break down for you today, I have been able to close $350 million worth of services and software deals. This is not a one-hit wonder. I'm a senior agency lead at a mid-sized advertising technology company. I still use these methods every single day to win new deals, and I'm confident they'll work for you as well. The first step is onboarding. It teaches you how to create scripts, how to utilize your CRM, what research tools you should be using to get up to speed. Step 2 is where the sales process really begins. Prospecting research. This is an undervalued step. What this step tells you in my book is how to consistently find new qualified prospects and reach them utilizing data points that will take cold prospects to warm leads. So utilizing tools such as LinkedIn Sales Navigator, using online resources that are free that anybody can use, you'll learn how to consistently not only find these qualified prospects that fit your ideal customer profile, but also what data points that you should be using in your outreach to consistently reach them and get a higher level of response rate than a completely cold prospect. When it comes to how to reach these prospects to consistently set up qualified meetings, that's what you'll learn in step 3. Step 3 is the outreach stage. What it does is it teaches you specific examples of emails that have worked for me, different types of outreach that you should utilize based on what you know about the prospect, based on whether they fit into tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. So based on how qualified they are, it will give you examples of how to catch their attention, how to set up time. And it will use all the information that we've gathered in step 2, the research phase, to make sure that our emails are highly customized for top tier prospects and how to cast a wide net to reach the right person at the right time. Now, step 4 is exactly how to plan for meetings, what to look for in the pre-meeting planning stages to set yourself up for success. It tells you exactly what to look for to build credibility, to build rapport, to connect with them, as well as identify the most likely ways that you can help this prospect. That brings us to step 5. Step 5 is the first part of the sales meeting step. So I break down the sales meeting step into 2 parts. The first part is all about information gathering. I look at my sales meetings more like a doctor's visit than like a traditional sales meeting. And the reason for that is because it's very important that you properly diagnose your prospects, finding out exactly what their needs are, exactly what their situation is, so that you can then determine how you can help them with your solution, which is part 2, which is the prescription phase. Step 5 teaches you the type of questions that you should be asking to uncover key information. It will also give you a clear breakdown of how to start out your meetings so that way they're structured, productive, and lead to next steps. 6 is all about the prescription. So what that is, once you've gathered the information from step 5 by asking smart questions and getting them to open up, now it's time to present your solution in a compelling way that's gonna drive action. Step 6 teaches you exactly what to do to compel action, to get interest, and to secure their commitment. It breaks down how to present your solution as well as how to tell your story as a company in a way that's going to get your prospect excited, get them to see themselves in their story. Ultimately, that's what's gonna motivate action as well as build up strong confidence that you're the right solution. My book teaches you, before the sales meeting's over, how to lock in that next step. If you want a quick preview of how to do that, head over to andrewbarbuto.com/resources and you can check out my meeting hack on how to secure next steps in meetings within 5 minutes. After the sales meeting, we get to step 7. Step 7 is advanced meeting strategies. We know that in B2B sales, you're gonna deal with a lot of different types of meetings, everything from inbound leads to large group presentations, such as lunch and learns. It gives you advanced meeting strategies of how to handle different situations so that you're prepared for whatever comes up. It also talks about the importance of the sales rep's role in the overall sales process, which is extremely important in today's B2B sales environment, as well as the importance of being concise. Step 8 talks about how to conduct an effective product demo. Product demos are so critical, and what it does is teaches you how to conduct product demos that are gonna keep attention, that's gonna help the prospect see themselves utilizing your tool, and it steals different tactics from Steve Jobs, who was an expert at product demos. The second part of step 8 is how to advance deals. So what's so important and such a big challenge in today's environment is how do you continue to progress deals beyond the individual sales meetings? I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've had these meetings you thought were fantastic, you thought a very qualified prospect, you felt really good about it, and then it stalled. Step 8 is gonna tell you exactly what to do to prevent deals from stalling and re-engage prospects when deals have stalled, as well as tactics to move deals forward, such as creating the fear of missing out, as well as the financial analysis that you can do that gives them the type of incentive to actually motivate action. Step 9 is all about the proposal. When you do get those RFPs in, there are best practices that you should take as a salesperson that will set yourself up for success, especially if it's the first time that you're working with an individual prospect. Step 9 is gonna teach you exactly what to do to build confidence, so that way, even though they've never worked with you before, it will give you a good chance to actually win the business. It will also talk all about how to beat the competition and differentiate yourself. If you know that your prospect is working with somebody already, it walks you through step by step exactly how to replace them. Step 10, finally, is negotiation and collaboration. There are best practices that you should take when you do get past the proposal phase, once you get that verbal approval, to make sure that you lock in the deal. It takes a collaborative negotiation process that creates win-win scenarios for you and the prospect to build trust. The book ends with you closing the deal. Each one of these steps are vital. They are in order. They need to be done properly for you to advance every deal to consistently fill the pipeline, find new prospects, and close large profitable deals and ultimately crush your quota. This book is not based on high-level theories. They are actionable strategies telling you exactly what to say and do at each stage of the sales process to move deals forward, starting from day one and ending with close one. It includes 20 learning lessons that I've personally dealt with throughout my 10-year sales career that have taught me lessons that are critical that you can learn, so that way you don't have to deal with the same challenges I faced and can take advantage of key opportunities. Again, I use these processes every single day to bring in new business. I'm super confident it will work for you as well. Please feel free to check out my upcoming book. You can head over to Amazon, it's out today. You can either buy the ebook or pre-order the paperback. Head over to this link right here to check it out. If you do, submit your order number at my website, andrewbarbuto.com/top/sales/book. And you will get a free copy of my supplementary workbook. The workbook includes practical exercises that will allow you to customize this for your strategy. Head over to Amazon, pick up my book, Top Sales Producer, How to Crush Your Sales Quota. Please like and subscribe. Check out any of my other videos where I talk about topics such as how to build immediate credibility, how to differentiate, as well as how to build immediate rapport. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. And always remember, if you're not helping, you're not selling. Thanks.